Happy Good Friday evening. I said I'd do a video Friday to let you guys know what was happening. So Thursday, no, Wednesday, laundry day. Everything went well. And I thought I was going to go Thursday to storage and get my trash dumped and as well as the Goodwill stuff. And uh, and then I thought I was going to go back to storage. But what happened was. Um, The movers called me while I was at storage. We were loading up. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave to do the dump run. And they called and they said, hey, can we come a day early? Which, was perfect because today, Friday, I was supposed to be in two places and I didn't really know how that was going to happen. So, God always has a better plan. So, got the movers in here. They got my stuff. Um, I think I sat out there from like 1 o'clock until, I think it was about 5:30 they were done. But they did a really great job. So I was really, really grateful to them for that. And so they took off. And then this morning I took off to the welders. Nimbl, Nimbl vehicles. Wow, I've been there all day. So I've been there since 8 this morning, and I just got home and it was what time is it? Well, it's quarter till 7 now, but I think it was a little after 6 when I got back to the fairgrounds with my RV and my swivel wheel. But they did such a wonderful job. They built me a box underneath my ramp, excuse me, underneath my swivel wheel so that I can store my ramp there, and they put a cover on it. They put a cap on the end, and then they put a cover on the front so that it's not exposed. And they put latches on it so that I can put a lock through it. So they did that. They put some tape around it, some reflective tape around it. They really went the extra mile. They also installed my backup mirror for me. It's magnetic, and I didn't realize that the RV is fiberglass, so wasn't going to stick to that. But they made me a metal plate. They spray painted it, and then they installed it. And that backup camera, man, it's pretty cool. So they did that as well. Let's see, what else did they do? They took some measurements for me. I am about 10 and a half feet high. So they said, if you just make it 11 feet. And I thought, I said, I'm going to say I'm 12 feet because I want a little bit of cushion. I don't want to be, screaming as I go under something that's 11 feet. So, and I'm at 30, I think 34 feet long now. So yeah, I will practice tomorrow because it's too late. I'm pooped, sitting outside. I was sitting outside most of the time. I didn't want to bother them, but they came out and they would ask me questions. Hey, what do you think about this? Or, hey, how about we do that? Or something. They just were super wonderful. And then towards the end, it was like, hey, what about that spare tire? So, and I said, just, gosh, if you just put some bolts through it through the bed of the swivel wheel, I'll be happy. I said, I'll be really happy. If I do get a flat tire and that needs to be changed, I said, I've got a roadside assistance and I will have them do it. So they just did a really bang up job. And I was amazed at what they charged me because wasn't, I thought, near enough for the supplies. I mean, all that metal that they used, the hours that it took. Like I said, I've been there since 8 this morning, and I left a little before 6. Yeah, it was like 1,500, but they're $225 an hour. I didn't even ask to begin with, and then today he told me because I asked him. I said, "What are you an hour?" And he said 225, and I said, "Ooh, okay." So I just did 7 times 225, and I thought it was going to be a lot of money, and really supplies and everything for 15. So was super, super happy. I will definitely give them a good review. So tomorrow I am moving out. I'm moving out of here, and I'm going to go down to the Ponderosa Thousand Trails and Lotus. I'm pretty excited about that. But I've got the RV in the car. So I called a friend, and she is going to meet me at Ponderosa at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to take my car first And then I'm gonna go ahead and meet her down there at 9. She'll bring me back up here, and then I'll drive the RV back down. And then I've got my motorcycle still over at Lisa's. So when my daughter comes in Sunday to pick up the car, she gets in, I think, at like 11:30. I'm going to go probably straight over to Lisa's, introduce her to Lisa because I really want her to meet Lisa, and if Lisa's home, and pick up my motorcycle and take my motorcycle over to Ponderosa. And it is supposed to rain, so not that I want to load up in the rain, but I might rethink that. My ramp that I got is a Black Widow. It's a trifold, and it does have I don't know how to describe it. It's not solid. It's metal with like a bunch of hole stuff in it. So it has some kind of gripping power to it. So I'm real happy with that. And I may go ahead and put some kind of a black grip stuff on my trailer, um, just where my feet are, just to make sure that my feet are secure. Especially, knowing that I might be coming up that ramp when it's wet. So it's about safety. So, but it's pretty cool. I am gonna post some pictures of what it looks like now and all that stuff, and the guys working on it. But they did such a great job. I'm so 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 grateful. I'm so great, and they bought me lunch. They said, "Hey, let's go get some lunch." And I said, "Well, I mean, I think I'm okay." And they're like, "Well, we're either going to order in. If you're going to stay here, we're going to order in. But if you go with us, we're going to go out." And so I kind of thought they wanted to go out. So I said, "Okay, I'll go." So we went over there and I went to order and they're like, "It's on us." And I thought, well, that's really sweet. So I had a couple tacos. But you know, uh, God is good. That's all I've got to say. It's just God is good. And they're taking really good care of me. So, whew. Anyways, so I got onto RV Trip Planners also, which is a site, and it's going to help me travel safely to make sure that I don't go under anything that's too low for me. It's going to tell me where my gas stops are. It's going to actually warn me when I need some fuel. It now knows my height, weight, all that stuff. So I'm real excited about that. I feel safer knowing that I'm not going to be going downtown anywhere if I don't want to. So, and I can't foresee any reason of wanting to. So that should be good. But so tomorrow, just getting both vehicles over to Thousand Trails is my goal. And prior to taking that over there, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up here. And I think I was telling you guys, they've got a big parking lot up here. And I'm just going to because the guys kept saying, "Hey, you're gonna have to really swing out wide," and all that, and it's like, okay. I made it back here fine. I felt good, especially with that backup camera. It made me feel pretty secure. But anyways, that's it. So it was a great Friday. Sweaty, hot. I've got two pairs. You guys know me. I'm a layer girl because I'm from Colorado. And when I went there at 8 o'clock, it was like 49 degrees, and I knew I was going to be sitting outside. So I did have a couple pairs of thermals on, my fleece leggings on, and I was going to take them off during the day, but I thought, well, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And quite honestly, I was comfortable the whole day. It wasn't too bad, but that's it. Everything is going really, really smooth. So, um, you know, I don't know. God is good, man. So, you guys have a wonderful Friday evening, Saturday morning, whatever you're having. And I hope you all just know how blessed each and every one of you are. You are truly blessed. Just remember to listen to the voices in your head. Peace out.